Hey guys, how's it going? F8 Alpha here, and welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr. I'm picking up where we left off last time with our Inquisitor getting this Thunder Hammer here. Let's go ahead and load into the command bridge. So we're going to put this Thunder Hammer into action and see just how powerful it is here. See if it's worth our time in the melee arena here. Go ahead and check my inventory real quick here, make sure I don't have any blue items. That will be... There we go, we had one. Looks like we have a couple of green items here. Focus, hit points, okay. So this gives me stun grenades. I think they all give me stun grenades. This one actually gives me what? Frag grenades? Those are really useful. I'm looking for a green Mars belt. Maybe I have one. Flashbang. No. I think that is the Thunder Hammer that we have now, basically. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the star map here. Looks like we have a couple of demonic threats here. We have a hunt. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off with a hunt for the first mission here. Go. We have a long load on that. Says the orders are to deploy and eliminate the moral threat. Let's have a quick look at the weapons I'm going with here. I'm going with a Thunder Hammer. I'm also going with the trusty plasma gun. So that way I have armor penetration with that plasma gun here. Let's get back into it with that hunt. There we go. Kick it off here. Kick it off. So let's see here. I'm gonna map this first off. Alright. The hammer's very strong. Standard attack on it. It's about 180 damage we're seeing here, and it has knockback, as you saw. But here's the real test. Put it against some armor here. Let's go ahead and quickly take out these. Oh, okay, he's coming right in here. He's not even. He is not holding back. Alright, so we're going to switch weapons to do this. We're getting into it here. Look at that. And just that easily that dreadnought goes down. That is super impressive here. Right, bringing down how many pillars on top of killing all the enemies. That was a powerful strike we just landed there. Let's go forward and kill these guys. Same strike. This Thunderhammer is very impressive with its hitting potential here. It's pretty quick, but yet it packs quite the punch, and the knockback is really what sets apart. Also, the armor penetration is a great thing to have, obviously. You see the combos you can land here with this. Just annihilating an entire sector here, a little column there, very quickly. Jump right into it. There we go, bringing down one of those reborn marauders there. Finishing off the second one, moving on to the Unbound Raiders. Finish them off in one hit, that's nice to do. Let's quick look at the map here. When we proceed north to this one open area, I'm guessing we'll get another dreadnought perhaps in here. Looks that way. You can see having a little bit of animation issues there. But, that's fine, it is the alpha after all. These things will be worked out. Is this standard? It is a standard dreadnought. Alright. So let's go ahead and maybe drop an area effect weapon over there. Having quite a lot of issues in the animation makes this particular room quite sure, however, as you can see, some of those shots from that double bolter gun there, I'm actually deflecting with this hammer. You saw the deflecting. We're gonna jump in the middle of the group here. Just like that quickly, bringing down the room. We're gonna go ahead and hop on over here. Finish off the rest of these guys. There we go. That room has been cleared. Pressing forward here. Clearing out the rest of this area. We're still hunting down another marked target here. So we need to find them. Finish them as quick as possible. Let's go ahead and get right into this. There we go. such a satisfying move. Bring on everything around you when you land. It's very nice to watch. There we go, dropping our turret there. Try and engage some of these other units that are behind the dreadnought before I actually engage the dreadnought. I can maybe minimize some of the damage I'm taking. There we go. That's just me and the dreadnought here, hacking at it. Oh, I am suppressed, so I need to be careful as the dreadnought's just gonna knock me back every chance he gets. As you can see, that dreadnought definitely not very happy with me. It's an area effect jump there, as you saw. Taking out a couple units, but we're still smashing through the armor of the dreadnought. And there we have it. He was our last marked target, and we brought him down. Just like that. That's going to end our hunt, sending us back to the command bridge. We got a good amount of loot here. Let's have a look. Looks like we have a scythe main implant. It's gonna give us toughness, HP, and focus. Also 9 defense. We have a scythe sword with 8 attack and 3 deflect. So that gives more suppression damage. Each hit gives back 148 hit points. Of course, has a nice cooldown on Blade Fury. It's nice there. So we're going to go ahead and accept all that. Go back to the trader over here and sell some of these other weapons that we do not want. So this one actually gives back 114 hit points per hit. So I think I'm actually going to keep that and sell the one that we just got, as I need to make a little bit of space in my inventory here. It's pretty full, as you can see. Now this is my character's inventory. There is also a storage, which I will show you here in 1 second after we get through with the trader. Sell some of these items that I do not want. We have an eye implant with suppression and focus and 7 attack. This one has 300 HP, a little over 300 HP, 7 attack, and physical resistance. That's for a very tanky build for like the Crusader. Very tanky Inquisitor there. Now let's have a look at the storage I was talking about earlier. Here it is. Now in here you can put whatever items that you feel you will use maybe later on, or even for a different character you can put them in here. So as you see, I got multiple suits of armor that I can go ahead and equip there. Now some of the stuff does go up. For instance, some of the ratings that, 16 defense or the 40 damage reduction. Some of these things go up as your character goes up and gets into the higher ranked levels there, but which makes it I mean, to store it, maybe for a lower character it'll be better, but for an upper end character, you're kind of using what you get, your new stuff here. As you can see, I got quite a selection of different items in here. Lots of hammers, lots of power hammers. I just noticed that. I got like 3 of them in here. I think I got like 2 of them over here. I also got like a heavy bolter, multiple auto pistols, all kinds of goodies in here. But enough of that. Let's get back to the gameplay. We have a Purge mission or a infestation mission over here. So this one is an assassination mission. Those are probably my favorites. So we're gonna go with that, and it's a medium. It gives a little bit more map to run. Let's get into the map here. Now, if you guys have some questions about Inquisitor Martyr, leave them in the comment section below. I also put out a video recently called Clarity, and in that I go ahead and address some of the questions that I've been asked in the past. So you might want to have a look at that if you still have questions about this game, or you're just basically wondering what it's all about. Or like I said, drop them in the comment section below and I will definitely answer those. So here we go, getting straight into it. Just like that, bringing them down. Now, for those of you who do not know, this is in the alpha build. Maybe you're just tuning in. So this game's got a bit of a ways to go. However, being in the alpha, and this is what we're seeing already, it's pretty impressive. As you can see, I deflected quite a few hits there. I'm still deflecting a couple shots every now and then. I think for this character I need to work on more, maybe trying to get my suppression up higher. That's usually the thing that kind of slows me down there when I get fully pressed. Somewhat like I am now. Have a quick look at the physics and particle effects in this game. See like the area damage it does here. The ground, the pipes, the column, all that. It's all affected here and it's all shadowed. And this is, like I said, this is the alpha. This game's looking pretty good for an alpha so far. We still have to go through beta. That is how you destroy a room full of enemies. Oh, here we go. Now this. Oh, look at this. Finally got a plague marine we're going with here. See how devastating this hammer is against the marine. So we're gonna let these guys close in a little bit here before we do this. Look at that. That area effect is devastating. Exploding everything in sight. Go ahead and get over here, start engaging this horde. We have Apostle Nurgle here. Let's go ahead and take him out. And I'm guessing that's one of the marked targets. Let's take out one of the assassination targets. We only have 2 left here. Have another look at these particle physics here. Awesome. Doesn't ever get old to me. So see, I just punched through that barrier or that wall. My plasma gun overheated, so we're going to switch to that hammer here. Really, these enemies what it's all about. We have another. Oh, we got a Havoc Marine. Alright, even better. I wonder what weapon we got, but we're not going to give him a chance to use it. There we go, smashing them in no time. We have another Marine. Let's go ahead and engage him and just look how fast his hit points drop there. The red bar. It's about like, what, 4 hits, roughly? We have specials in here. Looks like this buddy over here is manning the cannon. That's fine. We can do something with that. That was actually the wrong direction, but still, we took him out. We're gonna go ahead and take this cannon out of commission here. This auto cannon. Let's move forward here. Let's have a quick look at the map, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much just a single path. Okay. Makes things easy on me here. Purge these heretics here. Don't let them stand the ground. Nope, not with this Inquisitor. Loving that area effect there. So effective. Roots quickly. Causing quite a bit of damage to us. Take him out of the fight. There we go. Tearing down the remaining units. There we go. Taking out that apostle. Room is just lighting up with enemies here. But we're doing a fine job of taking them out. Look at another Marine, so we're going to go ahead and get in this. Is that another Apostle? It is another Apostle. I think it's 2 of them. In one room. They're bringing reinforcements in, as you see. So we're going to go ahead and back off here as we are fully suppressed and we're just going to get knocked down time and time again. Drop a turret right here for some of these units. We'll run into that. Go ahead and grab some cover here. Go ahead and switch weapons. That dude's got that plague rid in there. Quite a monstrosity, but we take him down with the help of our turret. we go. Cleared out most of those enemies, however, there is still a dreadnought. What is this guy doing? I'm gonna go ahead and send a nice plasma charge his way there. I don't think he'll be waking up from that one. There he is. That's the dreadnought. Let's go ahead and switch to that hammer. We have our full suppression here, so we can stand toe to toe with him for a little bit. Just like that, dreadnought falls apart. Now, the Thunderhammer here has a feature called Armor Pierce, and what that does is it basically ignores the armor value of the target in front of you. So that's very, very handy, as you saw when coming against something super heavily armored like that dreadnought there. Make short work of them. Toss some of these guys as quick as you can. I'm wondering if a good combo would be something like maybe a great sword for your primary and the power or thunderhammer, excuse me, for your secondary, as you can gauge armor, but yet you can also gauge the fleshier units very quickly and take them down with a great sword or the eviscerator, something like that, something that can tear apart flesh with ease. I think that might be a pretty solid strategy there. I'm gonna try that out for the next build here. Let's go ahead and focus down enemies. Nice that that's the lineup for me up there. Use that Thunderhammer strike there and get them out of damage to all of them. Alright, there we have it. I'm gonna back off here just for a second to let my suppression resistance regain a little bit of its ability here. Have a look at the different, it's called a shockwave. That's what you guys see when I do this. That's called a shockwave. That's that leap, that area effect leap, which is super effective with those groups that we saw pulverized. It's like a quick succession hit, but they're not very strong. Let's get in here. Look at these enemies. Look at this. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We're gonna go ahead and get that helping us out. Take out some of these units. Not sure quite what hit us there and brought down our hit points so low. We are getting had right now. That I can't even see on my feet, and there is that marine back there, the space marine back there. Go ahead and use one of our war drugs here, or the inoculator, excuse me. Alright, we gotta deal with this marine here. This guy's a rough time. As you see, he's just knocking me back. We gotta drop a turret. Drop a turret as quick as you can. And hopefully it'll help us out and take out some of these units. You see that rocket is just knocking me on my back there. Having a difficult time even trying to get over there to him. But once I do, I'm very happy, as you see. Tearing him apart. Same with this buddy there. Go ahead and get a couple more of those inoculators. down this apostle. A little bit of heartache there, and like that, you finish the mission. Mission complete. But I am not done. And there we go. Now I'm done. We're gonna head back to the command bridge now. Looks like we've got a Thule Heavy Flamer dealing 14 attack damage here. Or adding a 14 attack, I should say. So that has a range bonus, range damage bonus. Also got your channel, skill, and your duration. Right, we can definitely put that to use. Let's head back here to the trader and drop some of these units, some of these items that I do not want. They have a new suit of assault armor. I think what I'm wearing is a little bit better than that, so we're gonna leave that alone. Mars engine, that's not too bad. Let's check our last category here. So what do you guys think? Should I go ahead and do the all melee build with the power sword? Great sword, I should say. That's what I was thinking. Great sword and the power hammer. Let's see here, the great sword. It's got melee damage bonus, cooldown, and damage for spinning blow. I think we should give it a go here. What do you guys think? Swapping it out for our plasma gun. So now we're pure melee build. I want to have a quick look at the story here and make sure that the sword in here wasn't any better. And it's not. As you see, it's only 14 attack. So we're going to leave that be. Get into another mission here. Go ahead and do a Purge mission, purging the demonic threat. As purging is what my Inquisitor does best. Orders: deploy immediately, banish the invaders. We can do that. That is something we can definitely do here. Alright, so here we go. Full melee build using two-handed weapons. We have the Thunder Hammer you see here. And for our secondary, we have a Great Sword to cut down those more fleshy units. Let's get into this here and see just how effective this is. Blade Fury, Scything Strike, which is a cone effect. Then we have Crippling Strike, gives you cripple strike, which is plus 20 critical hit chance. Excuse me. And for our last one, we have a spinning blow, so that's like an area effect. So let's see if I can't demonstrate that. You can see that in action here. Let's just close in a little bit before I go ahead and open up this. There we go. Just like that. Cutting most of them down. Just like that. I think the great sword is a little bit quicker swinging than the thunder hammer. Looks like we have a dreadnought over there. He's coming for us. So we're gonna go ahead and back off here. Drop our turret. Try and get a little cover here. See my Inquisitor is on fire here. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the hammer. Yeah, he's running away, so let's switch back to the great sword there. Now he's coming. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch weapons here. Great hammer. Thunder hammer. I keep saying great hammer. There's nowhere to run. I literally cannot run anywhere. As where I run, I still get shot. That are just there we go. Finally able to get a little breathing room here. That dreadnought, he wants revenge. He wants to come back. Yeah, so then here he comes. Trying to get some of my suppression resistance back up here before he gets here, so I can stand toe to toe with him for a little bit. Here he comes. Nope, nope. He's gonna run away. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to go ahead and engage him here. I'm missing him. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. There we go. Like that dreadnought falls apart. So let's go ahead and switch back to the sword, the great sword, so we can hack apart some of these fleshy units quick. Liking the speed. Liking the speed of this greatsword versus the softer units here. Basically, two-hit them. Basically. At the same time, the hits are pretty quick. They're not very spaced out. Like the Thunderhammer was pretty spaced out on the timing of the hits. So let's actually, we can run a loop here. No matter which way we go. As you can see, we're just going full tilt against this reborn Marauder here. Dropping him fairly quick. Cutting him in half. Like that, we're pushing forward. Oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and use that spinning blow. Just making a big puddle of green slime and body parts here. That was rather effective. and let some of my suppression resistance refill for gain. Look at that, the knockback on that. And as you can see, that has like a bleed out effect as they try to get back up, and once they did, they pretty much just died. So it's good to know. Does it say that on there? Oh, DOT, deals damage over time. So it's got a 5-second time on that. On the dealing damage. It's good to know. Dropping that warlock there. We're standing toe to toe with this plague ridden. There we go, killing him. Just gonna clear out the room for us. Let's get into this. Now watch, they all die. Look at that. Every one of them that I hit with that whirling, spinning blow, excuse me. All of them that I hit died after a couple of seconds there, so there you go. Way up here. Oh, Dreadnought. I should probably look at that before I ran over there. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get out of here. You can see the Dreadnought cutting down some of his own units there. Weapons here. Quite sure what my Inquisitor is trying to hug the door frame. But regardless, we're gonna take out this Dreadnought. Not even give him a chance. Oh, he managed to take us down on this last hit here, but we're gonna finish him off with that last strike. There we go. Yep. Switching to the sword, the great sword there. These guys are standing very long against these weapons I have. It's great. Now, just a quick update on the map here, see where we're going. Now, the number of enemies in these maps, as you can see, it's not super dense, and also the enemy unit type. There's only a couple types you're basically going against here at any one time. Now this is because basically this is the alpha build, and it's basically the same as like a level 1 in another game. So for instance, a good comparison would be like Diablo or Path of Exiles. When you start out, the enemy count is not very high. You don't have like 600 enemies coming at you, but by the time you reach, you know, high level, you have a ton of enemies coming at you, and there's a lot of variation there to change things up for you, which is basically where this Inquisitor Martyr's at. You're basically at a low level, so there's not very many enemy types, and also the horde sizes are fairly small. Just to go ahead and clarify that. Go ahead and drop that turret and back off here. Far into it. No. Trying to get away. Trying to run. There we go. Able to move now. Like I said, I think I need to work on the suppression resistance with this build. As you see, I just get knocked down time and time again. Grab a little bit of Alright, so that is a full health dreadnought coming at us here. If I can back off a little bit. Hopefully he'll get the idea. He's just following us. He's out for blood right now. He saw what we did to his friends, his homies, and he's not having it. He's trying to drag me into these other units. I don't really want to do that. Here he comes. Now we're going to engage him. But if we can stand toe to toe, you know he's hammering us with those double heavy bolters there. And just like that, we finished him off and grabbed another power hammer and a power axe. I would like to find a scythe green power axe, as I don't have one of those, and I'd like to give it a try. Switch to the sword here. They're taking on some of these units here, some of these leg bearers, heretics. Here we go. Here we go. Standing. Give him another chop with the blade there. Like I said, we're going to try and run them with this group here and then light it up like that. And just like that, mission is completed, so we're gonna head back to the command bridge here, see what kind of loot we got, see what kind of experience we got, and Caligari coins. So here we go. We got that power hammer I talked about, and the axe. We got 12,000 experience and 1,500 Caligari coins there, or credits. Let's head on over to the trader here and see what we got. Looks like we have a shield. A lot of warp resistance on this. This looks fairly useful. I think when I purchase that, as I can go ahead and equip that on my Inquisitor. Armor, I think I'll pass on. Same with the implants. Have a quick look here. Let's go back and drop this in here. There we go. Still looking for more purple items. Those rare items are elusive, very difficult to find. Skill tree. Increase melee damage. Now that'd be super useful. Although most of the time I'm not running a melee build, but if you did, definitely the Astartes close combat would be probably where you'd want to spec into. As you can gain different things here. Melee damage. Lots of melee damage to be gained. Also bonus melee damage. Look at that. Critical hits and chance. This would be very useful. Heroic deeds. As you can see, I'm about halfway, almost halfway through with some of these deeds, I guess you'd call them. Perks unlocked. I don't have any perks unlocked. Look. Oh, no, I don't. I think I'm right at the cusp of having perks unlocked. How many points? I have one. Demolition. Deflect, that'd be useful. 5% bonus to deflect attack, that'd be useful. Mobility, of course, that's always useful. Speedy, which you can move. Precision. Beast lore. Damage versus elites and boss creatures. That'd come in handy. Healing bonus. That's probably more my speed. Rejuvenation. Okay, so we're gonna probably spec into toughness. There we go. Did that give us a skill? Or do we already have? We already have 2 skills. No, these are attributes, not skills. Alright. Let's equip that sword here. Take you guys back to the intro screen. So we're gonna have a solid look at the sword. The great sword. See how impressive it looks. And that is not the great sword. That is the thunder hammer. I'm guessing whatever is in your first slot is what your Inquisitor will have equipped there. So I'm going to switch those around so you guys can have a good look at that great sword. So here we go. Just equip a random pistol. And what happened to my seconds? Wow, my great sword is gone. That is definitely an issue. I wonder where that got off to. Back on 1, there we go. Let's equip that random rocket launcher, grenade launcher, excuse me, for the second one there. And with that said, let's try this one more time. Hopefully this time it works out for us here. And there we have it. Finally, there is the great sword that we've been trying to present to you guys. Have a good look at that behemoth there. Inquisitor. Put on a little stance for you. Anyways, with that said, guys, that's it for me. I'm F8 Alpha. I will catch you guys next time.